I'm Jimmy Duke, and I had the privilege of producing and directing the first Turnipseed, and I'm back now again producing and co-directing the second Turnipseed. I'm a big fan of John as a person. I'm a big fan of his story, and we believe it's a story that actually says a lot about the human condition and actually helps people better understand who they are and how they can make changes in their life that can not only impact them, but lives around them, their friends, their family, and that you can break cycles and that you don't have to be who you thought you always had to be your whole life. And that's the power of the story, and it's one of the things I've always been drawn to with the story, and one of the things I'm glad to be a part of.
Yeah. Who did this? Yeah. Who did this to you?
I'm Joby Harris, and I am co-directing with Jimmy Duke. I've done a lot of production design, a lot of art direction, also a lot of directing of comedies and commercials. So Jimmy asked me if I would come on board and really focus on a lot of the visuals on this film and help to try and make it a little bit more cinematic. I love redemptive stories, and let alone stories that could potentially help another person stay out of making some unwise decisions in their life. So I really wanted to help with this process. First and foremost, Jimmy Duke is a good friend of mine, the producer, and I was first exposed to the first film, Turnipseed film, and loved that. And of course, when he said, hey, we're going to do another one, I said, hey, I really want to help you. I really want to be a part of that because I know that it's being very effective. It's helping people. And I think it's just healthy for John to get his story out too, you know, in a very legit way. So it's just been fun getting all of our friends, a lot of other professionals, a lot of amazing actors on board, and tell a great story.
Over the past couple of years, we would just get these random emails from people saying that they would somehow discovered the film and used it in a powerful way, and next thing you know, it's impacting people like in prisons and halfway houses and gang prevention programs and schools. And one of the last emails that we received, I believe, was from a prison warden who was saying how she discovered the film, and she didn't even know how she got it. It was laying on her desk. Next thing you know, she's watching it, fell in love with it, decided to use it in one of their group discussions. And it was the first time the guys came alive and were listening and paying attention, and they were completely engaged by John's story. They were asking afterwards, what happens to John? What's next? What's next? Because we purposely left the story off in such a way that you wanted to find out more. And she wrote us saying, do you guys have anything else?
7 Echo, take 3, marker. Action. Paint! Paint! Turn around!
And we just thought, man, we just got to get this done. And it was just one of those things where I kind of thought, if we don't do something now, I think we're going to lose our window.
I just feel really proud. There's almost a sense of ownership, but just feel very proud to do what I can to help bring some light to his story.